Hi everyone, I'm Nicole, the learning support expert. And today I want to talk about an issue that's very, very important, especially as relating to parents, relating to schools and education in general. Like we all know, it's almost the end of another academic year, and parents who are not satisfied with what their children are able to accomplish this year, or even from the other years, are moving from one school to another, seeking for admission for their children. But one thing that pains me most is when you see a parent insisting on having their children placed in classes that they are not age appropriate for. These parents, they want to tell you why their child should be in this class, while you as an educator, you know so well that this child would struggle. You know this child wouldn't do well at all. And it's really a terrible place to be, because most times you cannot tell parents what to do with their children. But I believe that if we as educators, if we can do better, I feel that over time we'll be able to let parents understand this. They will know that it's a norm. They will know that it is not negotiable. Because let me tell you what happened to a child when the child is rushed. These children might be brilliant. You see, most times you hear parents tell you, oh, when my child started out, my child was so bright. I don't know what happened. Most times parents notice these things from primary 4, 3, 5. That's when most parents are aware that their children are struggling. Your child will definitely struggle, no matter how intelligent or bright a child might be or appear to be. There is the age appropriateness factor. There's this maturity that comes with age. There's this level of assimilation, understanding. Age plays a huge role in a child's academic performance, emotional development. And you know, I want to also tell you something. Do you know that when a child is rushed up, the child might even struggle to do well academically, but this child might never get an opportunity to lead? Some of these children are leaders by nature. It's an innate ability, but they will never get the opportunity to lead. Because imagine that child, 9-year-old, in a class where you have 11-year-old, 12-year-olds, and you know, the child will always exhibit those character that shows that he or she is 9. Parents, please, can we just stop mounting pressure on these children? Can we just let them be children? Let's not rush them off. When they rush, they just get information, data. They can't process, they can't analyze, they can't judge, because they are young. There are some things that age help us to achieve. There are some things, educational psychologists know this, children psychologists know these things as well. And we as educators, we know this, that there's the age advantage in education. Can we not just rush these children? Schools, we must stand our ground this time. We must look the parents in the faces and offer professional advice. It doesn't matter. Let's not make education, especially in the private sector, let's not make it look like more of a business. Yes, there's a business